No.
Oh my god, that is horrible.
Oh boy.
I kind of love this. Not gonna lie.
Hi guys! We are the Normies and we're here to react to Disney's new Miss Marvel show. Woo!
How about it? How about it?
We are so excited. This has been a long time coming, but before we say how excited we are and what we're expecting and all that, we're gonna go with our names so you get to know us a little bit more. My name is Rana.
My name's Marquetta.
Navi.
I'm Dameron.
I'm Surge Marvel.
Surge Marvel. Nice, I like that a lot. Not Surge Danvers, not Surge.
No, just Surge Marvel.
It's Mr. Marvel.
I love that.
Mr. Marvel.
Mr. Marvel.
Mr. Marvel
Let's do it.
himself.
Mr. Marvel to you.
Except your logo is just a banana.
Yeah.
Not the lightning bolt. It's just a wink.
Yes. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
We
Yellow
are
suit.
so excited to be watching this. This is about a young Iman Vellani portraying Miss Marvel. We're so excited to see, brown representation. Brown representation. I can't say it.
Brown representation.
Thank you. In the Marvel universe.
Brown people.
Yay.
Brown people.
We saw the trailer.
Some of us are brown people.
Yeah.
Every other person is a brown people.
Well, let's go with our
Nice.
nationalities. I'm Arab. I'm Jordanian.
I'm
I
Indian.
am so
Oh, sorry.
white. I am so white. I'm from the whitest continent on the planet.
Nice.
Europe.
Europe. You are white. Yeah. I'm brown from India. Born and raised? Ish?
I'm dope. That's it. I'm just fucking dope.
Okay,
I'm
well-
just kidding. Nah, I was born in Queens, but I'm Indian. My parents are Indian. Punjabi Sikh.
What?
Punjabi
Really?
Sikh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh,
What
look at
about
me
the
learning
maroon?
stuff.
The maroon.
The maroon, you look very
Oh,
ethnic.
Yeah, so ethnic. Let me tell you. How about you guys send me an Ancestry and Me or 23 DNA thing, and we'll find out together. How about that? Do
Nice.
it. I will take it,
I
and
see
we
some
will find out
You're
together.
Irish for sure, a little bit.
Yeah, something.
You haven't done it yet?
Some kind. Nope. I
We'll all
will.
do it
we should
together.
That's what I mean.
I
That's what I'm
have-
saying. Somebody out there,
You
send me
have-
the Ancestry
We're
DNA
gonna do
thing.
it. We were thinking about doing content on that, like with everybody. So
Okay,
Yeah.
hold that thought.
it might be
Yeah.
a company.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I've done it and I know I'm 95% Punjabi.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh
That's
my
my
God.
DNA.
All right.
Ah, nice. This
Well,
is
It didn't
like,
go in
pure
detail.
Jabi.
I'm pure Punjabi.
is this supposed to be a different type of Marvel show? Is this supposed to be more of a, well, I see coming of age as the genre now.
Right.
So I'm guessing this is targeted more towards young teens.
I'd
And,
say
like,
it's your
people, like-
Spider-Man demo.
Yeah, and Marvel makes things for acceptable for all ages,
Yeah.
but I think this would really hit hard with people like my niece. Is why I'm glad there is
I
representation.
definitely feel like you should watch. Yeah.
Yeah, and like the actress like reminds me of my niece, so
Yeah.
I'm like, all
Iman
right, cool, let's do
Vellani.
this.
And one of her first roles, I believe we said, or
I think
outbreaking
this
roles.
might be her breakout role.
Breakout role.
I think so.
Interesting.
Nice.
She's been a
And-
huge fan of the comics, and then like as soon as she heard about this, she wanted to try out for it.
Oh, the comics are great. I've only read 2, but they're awesome. And lastly, I want to say that I believe I read somewhere that the screenwriter is a British Pakistani comedian, so this should add on to it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's majority, I think, like, I guess properly represented. I don't want to assume anybody's nationality. You know, that's a big part of the world over there. So the point is I think, yeah, the majority of the actual production cast is of relative ethnicity to the characters in the show.
I feel like they did that with
Yeah.
Moon Knight, but I could also be very wrong.
I mean,
Moon
the
Knight,
director,
yeah,
the director was Egyptian.
And then like
Yeah.
the composer of the music
That will make
was.
sense.
Same thing with Shang-Chi as well. Disney's trying to be very cognizant about, their filmmakers
Yeah.
and making sure they're not whitewashing characters.
Black Panther.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
exactly. Yeah, Ryan Coogler. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, continuing in that vein.
But my question is Miss Marvel brown in the comics? I
Yes.
haven't
Yeah,
read it.
she
Yeah,
is.
no.
I
She
don't
is
know
actually.
anything. I haven't read.
No,
I haven't
no.
seen a
Is she
trailer.
Muslim?
I just
She's
know-
Muslim. They
Okay.
pray in it and everything. It's
That
pretty.
makes sense.
It's pretty awesome.
Got it.
So
Okay.
with that, guys, not a market substitute. Let's see what Miss Marvel's all about. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Let's do this.
Just fuck that like button up.
Yeah,
Yes.
oh my god, just fuck
yeah.
it. Just
I
fuck
already
it.
pulled the wire.
Just fuck the like button.
Why?
Not as in ignore it, but like
it makes the
Thrust into
better
it.
quality.
this first episode is called Generation Y, which is interesting because that's actually the technical name of the millennial generation.
Oh.
We're Gen Y.
Well, there's a bit of both. There's a little overlap. It's kind of like not all whiskey is bourbon, but all
Everything's
bourbon is
recording,
whiskey, kind of a thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yep.
I love this fucking goddamn song.
Hey.
That's cute.
All right, this is very Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming.
That's what I mean. I think they're appealing to the same demo.
This week we're focusing on Oliver. We're losing badly.
Yeah, this is true. Marvel Ex Machina.
He punched Thanos right in the face.
I can confirm all
One
these.
Punch Man.
Maybe
Avenger
Con.
Con.
Con this weekend. Next week, I'm gonna kick off a special 2-part series on why I think Thor is secretly a gamer.
He is. He was playing in Endgame.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Sloth Baby
Love
Productions.
baby
This
production.
is literally your niece with the YouTube and everything.
Yeah.
That's a sweet neon sign. By the way, next con, I'm dressing up as U.S. Agent John Walker, baby.
Nice.
The road is a long and winding one, so never fully stop at stop sign.
Aw, she's eating pronto.
Ah, flashbacks.
Bless you.
Didn't they tell you not to step on it first?
That's my car.
Oh.
Nice.
I love the aesthetic. Is really it's fun. It's like its own vibe.
Ma'am, because of your daughter, I'm walking.
She didn't look in the mirrors often enough for you and your clipboard.
I wouldn't say that was.
They didn't even move.
Choro. Are they speaking Hindi?
Yeah.
Some of it's Urdu as well.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah, that's
Hindi.
true.
And I'm also really sorry that you're not going to be able to help me with all the things for your brother's wedding.
Guilt.
This is typical brown parents MO.
Camellia, glad you're not rude.
Really?
Oh.
Fuck you.
Yeah, story of my
Ooh.
life.
My name was never pronounced right.
You know, that is one thing I share.
Demarin?
Demarion?
Demarion.
That one at least sounds kind of sexy.
I'll go for it.
I'll Google the periodic table.
I guess we're not going to Avenger Con.
Really? Sorry, Zoe. I like your jacket.
Oh.
I like your necklace. Thanks.
Kamal in Arabic.
It's actually my name in Arabic.
Marquetta, is that Henry from The Walking Dead or no?
Yes.
Is it?
I
Is that
know
who
him
that
from
is?
somewhere, and I
He
think
looks
that's it.
so
I think that's it.
familiar.
I just want to chat. Can't wait. Yes, this is Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson.
Oh my God, we love Mr. Wilson.
Well, I hear you've had a hectic couple weeks.
Yeah.
No, junior year, it's time to start really thinking about your future.
Do I have to figure out my whole future before lunch?
I'm gonna give you a task, and you're gonna ask yourself, Kamala, who is that girl I see staring straight back at me?
Is this Britney Spears?
Sitting lyrics from Milan.
I need you to pull yourself together and join reality.
Dang.
That was me when I was like 25.
So,
Think we'll win?
please, we're going, we're conquering, and we're high-fiving and slow.
Ooh, love her.
I still need to figure out my tunnel flares for my costume.
Steampunk Captain Marvel.
Steampunk is dead.
That's cool. I like this. I commend people that build their Comic-Con outfits.
So much dedication.
I'm sorry.
Hi, Kamala, beta. How are you?
Beta?
How was school?
This is from Nani.
Must be things for the bath Pakki.
My sister sent all this junk.
Doesn't want to die before passing on all her junk to us.
This is so cool. Is this Nani's?
Nani?
That is junk.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Yeah. It's always that thing.
Attic right now. It's going to help me with my errands.
Ma'am.
Yes, you are. Chalo, let's go. Attic and with
Cholo.
me. Chalo.
I love the cholo. Every
Cholo.
time.
Does it mean let's go?
Better cholo. Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Dude, mom say that so much.
Yeah.
Nico knows it. So she's like, are we going?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Such an old song.
Coco
get
Corina,
copyright?
dude. Coco Corina, like the OG version.
Yeah.
I didn't think I even heard that. I always hear people singing it at weddings.
Vultures and Armani suits just buying up the whole neighborhood.
I'm saying we will actually get a halal guys this time.
Oh, I love the halal guys. Oh my god.
What? Something Island over here?
Thing.
Pat took me there. It was awesome. I'm getting it for dinner tonight.
You gotta have halal guys in LA. Hi.
Gallivanting to discover herself.
Wow. What a.
For her.
She's traveled this
It's like, thanks, fitting guy. Appreciate
God.
that.
What will this do?
So this is a security camera.
This was made for brown people. I love it.
We're living in the future.
This one though, all you have to say is Zuzu. Turn off the lights.
Is this before Amazon and Google, or is he hacking it?
Actually, grinds coffee beans.
No, I got some more. Okay, I'll pack you something.
Yeah, no, you have to eat. You can't leave a brown house without having some food in your belly.
Dude, I'm in.
Bruno, there's a spicy one at the bottom for Nona.
That was
Fast.
Do that so fast.
Got all the dubbas prepared, bro.
Bro.
That is so funny. That's 4-course meal.
We have dubbas for days.
So there's this thing called Avenger Con.
No.
Where he's like really into this stuff, so.
You want to go to a party at night?
No, that's not what she.
There's so many strange people roaming
Or
around at night.
strange boys.
It's not night.
Thinking God knows what.
Apparently it is at night, yeah. She said it was.
How exactly will you be dressed?
Capsmore.
She said astaghfirullah.
It's not like I'm asking to go to a party and do cocaine.
Cocaine? How do you know what cocaine is?
Why did you even say it?
Not unless, oh my god.
Not unless love it.
What you want down there, Peter? Please.
So,
Because I can't do a single normal teenage thing in this house, right?
You're not normal.
Oh my god.
Like, how does the mom not know how it's like? We've all been there.
I guess it's a weird con that takes place at night.
NormieCon only takes place at night.
Technically.
Normie got X-rated.
Where is this out of proportion worry for you?
Yeah.
I'll talk to them.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you look kind of pathetic.
Thank you.
Oh, good, Amar.
Is that a sloth? What is that?
That's her
sloth.
logo
That's her
for her
sloth,
production
sloth
company.
production.
Because she wants to go out in the stars. Do you get it? She likes Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel, I mean.
I got it.
I swear, I wonder if they film at like the same street corner in New York for like all these different
Get out of
movies.
street!
stop looking. Keep
No,
walking.
guys, it's a creative way to show the text. I love it.
I know, it's really cool.
It's just giving Ketty anxiety.
Also
I love
that.
this. This is so cool. I've not ever seen this done before.
What now?
I know I've seen it somewhere. I just can't remember where.
I've seen it like the bubbles next to it, but never like in the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh,
organic
where?
kind of.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Anna Delvey has something similar, but not text message.
Anna
Yeah.
Dalva.
Anna Dalva.
Oh my god.
The-
You like pop.
You're like, why is so fat? Are you like pregnant?
Aww.
You look good, girl.
See, that's not
there
tight
it
at
is.
all.
She made the thing. That was her extra flair.
There
Just
you
the
go. See,
centerpiece.
that's not too tight.
That's great.
In the center.
It's gonna like fall off. Watch. Don't pick it apart.
Girl.
No, don't worry. No astaghfirullah. You're fine.
She's worried.
What is
I would be.
Astaghfirullah means like, oh God, like God
maybe she's
forbid
worried.
or God condemn. I
It's
don't
too
know.
tight.
Yeah,
That's what she's
yeah.
worried
Like
about.
my mom, yeah.
He's like, hey, Bhagwan.
So your brother told us about your Avengers party. And even though it will be a distraction from your studies and there is a lot of haram going on, I decided to let you go.
Really?
There's always
God, this
special
is bringing me
Yeah.
such a PTSD.
You there, I have a surprise for you.
Oh boy.
No.
No, mom.
Is
The
that
Hulk.
No.
Oh my God, that is horrible.
Oh boy.
I kinda love this, not gonna lie.
I gotta make my niece watch this show.
Can't you make an exception for Abu?
Come on, he's trying so hard.
It is so you.
Yeah, it's social suicide.
It's like a Silvar Hulk outfit, dude.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, but I don't know.
Well, see, it's only because we're old.
God,
It's
Like,
'cause
why are they
yeah.
acting?
that's a blackmail right there.
If you don't go with your dad, you're not going with me.
Damn, mom. Why?
Change in the bathroom.
God damn.
Yeah.
She must have some kind of superpowers. Why is she so fast making things?
Just hook her up, Dad.
She's a mom.
Just drop her off and be like, have fun. I'm gonna go see a movie.
Man, okay, like
Come on, guys, you don't get it. I mean, this was like a nice thing they did, but they misunderstood
Yeah,
the
yeah.
context.
Also,
of
Overprotective.
everything.
Yeah.
That green face is racist towards people with gamma radiation.
Is that racist?
I'm just kidding.
What would that be?
I think I made my dad cry.
Electric, like the lightning bolt.
Y'all are just chilling in the middle of the night right now.
I know.
Sounds
Why
like a
is
big
she
deal.
don't know?
Maybe I spend too much time with fan art. And let's be honest, it's not really the brown girls from Jersey City who save the world.
You want to save the world? Then you're going to save the world.
Oh my God, Bruno.
With the right equipment, of course.
You can mind melt someone at a rave with those.
Yeah, that's so cool.
That is cool.
You guys are on the roof.
I know. They're so close to the edge.
Anxiety.
I think that's the drop off, and then the roof has another drop
Yeah.
off.
There's a little section.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You weren't scared when they were sitting on the edge?
Oh God, don't get.
I knew it!
Well, that was not very good defense.
Shouldn't make your nose bleed, should it?
Look at that J.J. Abrams lens flare all up in this.
In the locker room. Who's that bitch that threw that?
Zoe. The
Fuck
one who said
yeah.
I like your necklace.
Sleep tight, beta. Please tell Bruno the Zuzu is possessed by the evil jinn.
You just throw it in the fucking trash.
What is the idea?
If I can't leave the house to go to AvengerCon, I'll go to AvengerCon without leaving the house.
What?
5:49 p.m. I gracefully excuse myself, and as my family celebrates my existence, I go to my bed. 5:55, I suit up in the greatest Captain Marvel costume the Earth has ever seen, and don't worry, it'll be finished by then.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's like professional in her mind. Look at it. It's all
Yeah.
like detailed and everything. Yeah.
You'll be waiting in your costume, which better be awesome.
Hell yeah, girl, get it.
Embarrass you?
Yeah, I said it.
Bruno.
But what if your parents go into your room?
So you come in, right? So when there's a knock on the door, don't be there to change it. Finally, you being a genius is coming in handy.
Wait.
I meant the
is
BMX
Bruno
bike.
supposed to be Iron Man or what's his name? I feel like it's Tony Stark.
It looks like Tony Stark.
That's why you have the photon gloves?
We just got protect the spontaneous 60 minutes of fun at AvengerCon.
Damn, only an hour?
That's nothing.
Gotta go as
especially
quick
for the
as possible.
First time.
Holy cow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's definitely RDJ.
Tony Stark, yeah.
After a few quick photos with fans, maybe some chats with the press. We bounce. I'll sneak back into my room just before my dad comes in at 9:22.
That is way too good to be true.
9:22.
You live in Jersey.
Man, this show is visually fun to look at.
So your plan is take the bus.
We in widescreen bars now?
Does how we get there even matter if you haven't finished your costume yet? So your mom's Hulk isn't the right idea. But maybe something Pakistani?
I hate addicts.
Yeah, people who store stuff in attics, like I just can't even.
No.
They
Get a basement.
They're inviting ghosts.
Or just get rid of all this shit. What are
Yeah.
you even doing with it? Like,
No man, you got to hoard.
You gotta pass it
Oh
down
my
to your
God.
future generations.
what future generations?
Might
We're all gonna
need
be
it.
dead in like 20 years.
Jesus.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Is there?
Just a polite reminder, everybody.
You know.
Oh, maybe the music, the electricity started fucking up when they brought that in the house.
It has its own
Oh,
theme. When,
yeah.
when she opened the box originally, they played a little music stinger.
Yeah. It's like Shang-Chi and the rings.
They're relics now. They're not like celestial objects. They're like
Yeah,
earthly
relics.
relics. Yeah.
You just reminded me I have a biology report.
Here we go.
Aw.
Nope, time's already running.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Oh god!
That's why I broke my arm.
Go to the hospital. Guys,
No.
you are not seriously doing this.
No.
Thank you.
They're gonna bike all the way there. She's not even dressed up.
Leave it. Okay.
Fuck
Damn.
Let her take the bike.
What a dick move.
Bus driver's ruthless.
Find it there when I get back.
Not at all.
Jersey City?
Yeah, it's probably already
It's
gone.
already
Yeah.
gone.
Same with Indianapolis, by the way. Buy bike locks.
I had a crackhead scale my second floor balcony and steal my bike. I just assume he was because no other person could achieve that feat.
Dude, I'd be so
That's the
excited for
Hulk.
this.
Wow. How are you gonna be here for only 1 hour, dude? I would honestly just stay the whole time and get grounded. Fuck it, I'm out.
Oh, the original Captain America theme.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from
That's
World War
him.
II, from back when he was actually.
No, you're just.
Aww.
Ah, that's awesome. Get Scarlett Johansson in there.
Yeah, Black Widow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pride.
It's the Pride month too. Perfect time.
Nobody's checking the time.
Dad.
Yeah, don't watch that.
Oh, is that
Oh, look
Zoe?
at that original
course.
Captain Marvel costume.
Zoe's there.
Oh, and she would be dressed as Captain
Oh yeah,
Marvel.
the mask and everything. Yeah. it's
You
classic.
better go get her, girl.
The costume's not even
Her mom paid for it.
It's comic book accurate.
It is comic book accurate. It's pretty nice actually.
Shit.
Put it on.
Oh, right.
No, he worked really hard on those.
I know what they're gonna do. I know what they're gonna do here. Aw. Is it Bruce Banner? Yeah, okay.
Okay. I was like, you're either Peter Parker or Bruce Banner.
Yeah, but nobody knows who Peter Parker is.
That's right.
Where are the gloves?
Go get it, go get it, go get it.
Oh, but you
Put your
worked
helmet
so
on. Hurry
hard
up.
on it.
Oh, I don't think she's gonna need it.
Oh,
Get the fuck up there! Oh shit, it extended.
that's like Shang-Chi.
Exactly.
That's sick. That's sick. That's sick.
That's what we were saying. Instead of the MacGuffins being like celestial stones, now
Yeah.
it seems that they're doing them like earthly relics, like
Rings
the
and
10
bangles.
rings,
That
the
would make
bangles.
sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoa! What the fuck is that? Hello?
That was so sick.
Yeah, that was neat.
That
It
was
was
so
like
sick.
previous holders maybe of the
Like
bangles.
there's like avatars and shit.
Yeah, that's what I always think of. Yeah! Hey, that's good.
You gotta let people see you, girl. Oh, here we go.
She's way more sensitive to it.
Oh,
What is it?
At least it's disappearing.
Oh my god.
the head's gonna
Holy
fall.
shit. That's awesome. Hey, it's exactly like your dream.
The gender
my
bender Captain
God.
Marvel back there.
I love it.
Better save all these folks.
Guys!
Why isn't that made out of styrofoam?
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. Why is it actual metal?
Someone put way more work on their hands.
Yeah. I mean, it's still going. Why are people cheering?
It's time for a hero, baby. It's like Speed 2. Just won't stop.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Not Mjolnir.
And Thor's hammer isn't made out of fucking metal too.
Is she just gonna get beef by
Oh!
this? Yes!
She did.
I'm pretty sure this is styrofoam. This is styrofoam.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It's still a big ass piece of styrofoam that would still hurt you a little bit.
Oh my god, yes!
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit. Almost Mr. Fantastic a little bit there.
Oh
Man, this is gonna help my niece
wait.
tap into her Indian roots. She's gonna start wearing bangles and shit.
my god. Is her helmet glowing? That's
Yeah.
so cool. I love
That's
it.
cool.
Help you up. Just use the power.
I don't think she knows how to control that shit yet.
I'll be like somewhere practicing.
Immediately though, right away, I'd be freaking out a little bit too. There you go, she used it.
Oh.
Make a wish. Make a wish.
Wow, she's in trouble.
Yeah, your mom's
Yeah.
waiting in there, dude.
Oh,
It's fine.
All of them are waiting in there.
Ask for forgiveness.
Where have you been? Sneaking out, lying to Abu and me.
Mom, there are kids doing drugs and fucking out there.
Yeah.
Okay, I went to a goddamn con.
Exactly.
You're just gonna tell me some story about Nani and
Damn, this is member bears AF.
I hate disappointing my parents.
They know. This is why this is the most effective approach.
Yeah.
Do you want to be some, this cosmic head in the clouds person?
But now that I have powers, I'm like, fuck off, Mom. Like, I have powers now, so just fuck off.
You think about that.
Yeah, I sure will.
Search?
She
You're
probably
so salty.
Because I hate Indian parents that are strict
Yeah.
like this, man. Like brown parents in general that are
Yeah.
super strict. It's really annoying.
horrible. Like it doesn't help.
I mean,
doesn't help.
even my
help.
parents were more strict towards me than they were toward my brother.
Yeah. It just doesn't help. Like she literally just went to con and you didn't
Yeah.
understand her.
Yeah, that's pretty whack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta give her some time to explain.
There's that music. It's gonna end here.
Cosmic.
Yay!
This was a great
Nice.
Let's listen to
Adil
this
and
music.
Balil.
Okay, so Bisha K. Ali is the Pakistani British comedian.
Nice.
So just go on Spotify and do any Marvel show, like their soundtrack. It's so good. Moon Knight one's awesome. This is
Yeah.
probably gonna be great too.
Yeah, the Moon Knight was. I loved Moon Knight.
I'm really glad that we're getting representation behind the camera as well.
I was like
it's not.
trying to Shazam it.
I know part of people can say Disney is just shilling now for all the other demographics.
I
and
disagree.
They have waited so long to do it. True, they did wait a while to do it, but hey, they're doing it now,
Yeah.
and I'm happy they're doing it right. It's
Well-
not. It doesn't feel like it's just for what do you call it, commercialism.
No.
I mean, all Disney, all shows are commercialism. But this is good.
Think about it.
A lot of brown people are on this. I love it. Look at if you guys been reading.
All the names, and the production.
Names.
Even like from visual effects,
costume, music. Not music. That was Laura.
Well, it's also like it's to a point. People can only use that argument of Disney's shilling for market audience or market appeal. It's like at this point, if you go back and you look at Shang-Chi, you look at Moon Knight, you look at this. Black Panther, they've invested literally, that has to be at least $1 billion, maybe closer to $2 billion in these projects and continuing these projects. So I don't know if you don't call that some form of like social wokeness or justice, if you will, then I don't know what to call it. $2 billion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I want to avoid woke because people have demonized the word woke.
I'm just not in.
No, I know what you mean.
You know,
like even Eternals to some extent. It was, what's her name?
Exactly.
Was the lead.
Yeah, because that was a really eclectic cast.
There's after credits. Turn it up, Serge, please.
There is.
Yeah.
It's Marvel. We should just assume.
Oh shit, son!
First episode, huh?
They ain't fucking around with this show. Oh, who saw it? Shield.
Hey! Where is he from?
From the Anna Delvey show.
Really? Oh yeah.
Oh, he
the
was
lawyer.
But he was also in Hawkeye, right?
She's
wait.
Homecoming.
Orange is the New Black.
He's in Homecoming.
Yeah, bring her in.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in Homecoming.
He's in No Way Home. He's in No Way Home.
Or No Way Home.
That's
what I mean.
He was interviewing Zendaya.
Yeah, he was in
he was the police.
Peter Parker.
I'm
Yeah. He was the detective interviewing them.
Yeah. So That's right. Yeah, he is in the attorney in Anna Delvey's attorney.
So they're connecting. Yeah, he is Anna Delvey's attorney, and she was Orange is New Black.
Orange is the New Black. That when she was in it, she was like
the warden, right?
Yeah, warden. She was the warden.
She was terrible, and I loved her.
She's also in 30 Rock. She has a really funny appearance as like a really kind of like snobby real estate agent.
Oh, really?
Who's like selling Tina Fey's home, even though Tina Fey's living in it.
I feel like she's like typecasted to be a bitch.
I didn't recognize her. I need to see her again.
Her face, like, she has that resting bitch face.
Yeah, it makes sense because they're in Jersey City, and he was the detective on Peter's case.
That's what I mean.
Makes
it's like same neighborhood almost.
Same,
Brooklyn, that whole area, and it's cool. Like New York is just, it's nice, a recurring kind of hub for all these movies because it does kind of ground it all in the same space. They did the thing. Mild spoilers for Doctor Strange, but they do other things in New York and so forth. So anyway, it's just nice to have that kind of as like a base for all these different heroes because it does kind of ground the whole MCU that way. It's like just familiar territory, I suppose.
It opens up with the opportunities, right? Like since they're in same universe, same area, there's more opportunities for collab. It doesn't seem too weird. It's like, where did this shit come from?
Natural.
It's natural, which is really good. I overall loved it.
Yes.
I think the point was being made, like it's really good that they're actually representing brown culture properly, to the point that I was getting PTSD when the mom was emotionally black, because I don't miss being a child and asking my parents to go somewhere. That was the worst. And now like we were literally in a con last weekend. We were there like opening to end, and we like I remember as a kid it was like, oh, I don't want to dress as childish, and I was like, I'm in full on cosplay. I don't care. I'm a 30-year-old person.
I felt like I was missing out. That's why next time we do a con, I'm gonna cosplay.
It's so much fun, but like it is
worse for brown girls too. Like some brown guys too. Like both genders equally. I'm lucky my parents were very lenient with me, but all my friends and every like brown girl I ever dated.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Never told their parents about me. Had to sneak out of the house. Freaking would measure the speedometer, how many miles they have. Where are you going? You're going to Castleton? Okay.
If the hood is
it should not be any more than this.
That was never that intense for
No,
me.
they're brown. Like there are stories here that are very, very serious. Like, but I did sneak out. I sneaked out all the time, and I will sneak out at night. But like, thankfully I never got caught. But my brother obviously got more leniency than I did, or my sister did. And like we'll sneak out, and like you will go regular clothes, and then you will change somewhere else because that's way too tight, or you can't wear this. And it's like you don't understand the culture that we're living in. If you don't, then we are bullied. It's it's a catch-22. If we don't, we get bullied. If we don't do it, that's also horrible. And then the emotional blackmail. That's the worst. It was like, what is society gonna think? Fuck you.
Yeah, no.
It's such a huge, lofty question that you can't answer. It's a rhetorical question.
If you're an adult, you're obviously like, fuck society, I'm in for myself. And when you're a child, you're still in your formative years developing, and you do end up questioning yourself.
And
you're
you are
like,
living under
God,
that
what
roof,
am I
right?
doing? Like, this is wrong.
It makes
like,
you second guess your own intentions.
And it's easy to groom somebody that, I mean, I don't want to say groom, but it's easy to like just be like, okay, this is what my parents want. I want to make my parents happy. I want to make my parents happy. I never want to do anything that will make them sad. And obviously,
that's why you saw her like kind of get upset on the rooftop with Bruno. She was like, I made my dad cry. Maybe I should stop doing this. And like that kind of happens. So I feel like all kids in general, you want to like please your parents and all.
Sure.
But besides like the emotional blackmailing, I feel like I'm not gonna like harp on the Brown things a lot because there's a lot of other cool stuff. And
hell no, we're harping on the Brown.
But like besides like the emotional blackmail and everything, like there's a lot of other cool stuff, like the brother having to speak on her behalf. That's happening. I didn't have brothers, but like my younger uncles would speak on my behalf, or like
Again,
you know saying
Brothers
Bismillah before starting the car and something going like bless you, like not understanding that you're doing something. That's always been a funny thing in my culture too, or everybody's culture, like misinterpreting words and whatnot, or like just like everything, all like the Brownisms was just like so on point on this, like I did get a little bit PTSD.
I know it's a movie / show, so eventually I think her parents will come around and be like, you know, we were wrong, which is good, but that doesn't always happen, and usually never happens in real life. And I don't want to put all the blame on them, like they're assholes. They were raised a certain way. They're here in a new country. They have their own paranoia.
Right.
So they're doing what they think. They're trying to do what they think is best for
even
them.
in real life, I feel like parents do come around. It's just the age. Once you get older,
Oh yeah, well,
they're
once they
fine.
literally can't tell you what to do anymore.
Exactly. That's when we're like, okay, we will combine our forces instead of being mad. Like that's literally it is.
I think like immigrant parents generally have like this fear of like your children losing like connection with your culture. Like I'm afraid of it too. Like I'm worried that my children will not be bilingual. For example, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I want them to be able to talk to like my parents as much as they would be able to talk to Chris's parents, you know what I mean? If I don't do a good job at like having them connected to the Czech culture, then like my parents will be like just foreigners to them.
So I feel like that happened
there's
to me.
like that
Makes
fear.
sense. Makes sense.
It's human.
So like growing up, I was born and raised in America, but my mom made me do high school in Jordan, so I can feel connected to my culture, be around my other family members there, because like all my cousins, uncles, aunts, grandparents, all in Jordan basically. But growing up, like at home, I was made to speak Arabic, but at school I spoke English, so I could, when I go to Jordan every summer, speak with my family in Arabic. So you're literally what my mom did.
Yeah, it's like free language, right? Like you're getting at home. That's what same my parents did too. Like when we at home we spoke Punjabi, when we were outside we spoke English, and now like I think we can't read and write, but we can speak good Punjabi that we can have a conversation. But it's just one of those things like it's free language. Don't lose it.
And but it's not just the language; it's the culture too. Like especially
but that comes with it though.
Yeah.
It comes at home. If you're not gonna do it, like just.
But like specifically, like I think with her, just like I think that religion is a huge aspect in that family from what we've seen, and like she was like, you can't go there because it's haram.
Yeah,
You know
she was
what I
like,
mean?
Astaghfirullah al-Azim, you're gonna wear
like,
those clothes?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, my mom was telling me all the time, Astaghfirullah.
I think I have a little bit of a different opinion on the parents because I feel like they tried to make a compromise. It was misguided on their part to make that those costumes. Yeah, I think that was like misguided, but it came with good intentions.
Right.
I think she like overreacted and I think she was mean to them.
Yeah.
They didn't deserve that. But yeah, like her mom is just not willing to listen. So I feel like she kind of gave her a taste of her own medicine.
It's true, not yet.
Sorry. To go on to the other parts of the episode, maybe the reason why her mom is so paranoid because she seemed to know that bangle was bad news.
She did, didn't she?
Her nanny had it, so maybe her nanny was the previous owner
and she's
of it.
trying to protect her.
It's like when she wore it, you saw the faces in the back. I always think Avatar. I assume those were past people that wore that.
Okay, yeah, that'd be cool.
And so maybe that's what the nanny
so the mom
sent it back.
She knows way more than she's leading on.
She has to use her sister, right?
Yeah.
What if her mom
no,
like
Nani
saw?
is a grandma.
Oh,
yeah,
it is?
Nani's
Okay,
grandma.
my bad.
So what if her mom saw like her mom, like Muniba, the mom's name is Muniba, saw her mother like do that stuff and show her about it, and like Muniba got scared. She's like, oh no, that's not going on my kids. Took them to America maybe, and now the grandma was like, you're gonna be forced to help.
Yeah, it will make sense.
Is the grandma still alive? Did we get that in
Yeah,
context?
she's been sending all her stuff over before she
dying.
dies.
Okay, right.
She's
Yeah.
old.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because she said even I wish I could say that it's because she's getting older, but it's not. She's always just been sending me this shit. That's right. Okay, that's right. Okay.
My brain can't stop screaming, turning red.
Yeah.
Like, you guys have to watch Turning Red.
Yeah, the Disney. Yeah, the new Disney movie.
It's a Pixar.
Oh, it is Pixar?
Yeah.
That one's Pixar? Okay.
But it's very similar to this story.
Yeah.
And it's so funny.
Nice.
Okay.
All in all,
Check
though,
that
this is
out.
a very cool vibe with all
Yeah.
the even
Visual.
the texting being in the environment and the transitions.
Oh, yeah.
They're making it fun to watch. You know, as a kid, if you were watching this, you could totally relate. Even like I keep bringing up my niece, but she, as I wasn't too big of a fan of the Captain Marvel scene in Endgame when she came in and blew up the ship, my niece loved that shit, and so like. It's the perfect
loved it too.
encapsulation here. Everyone remembers that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, like she came to fucking
She
save
saved the
everybody.
day. Yeah. she
And
saved
while
the
it
day.
may have been like a contrivance for some of us, but like there are people that are affected in real life too. And so like here it is in the show. This show makes me idolize Captain Marvel more seeing it through her eyes than I did seeing the movie,
Yeah.
which where we first met Dameron.
So also like with the animations in the street, like all the visual stuff,
Right.
was I just kept seeing like flare lenses everywhere, like a lot of scenes.
The lens flare.
Is that like comic or is that like they meant to do that? Like I know they
It's
meant
a
to do
stylistic
it.
choices.
Stylistic
J.J.
choice.
Abrams kind of started
Yeah.
the trend recently that everyone does it, but like
Maybe it's
Yeah.
to do with like, you know, because the last time it was the sun, I'm pretty sure it was like right in the shot and that's what was causing like the lens flare. So maybe it has something to do with just, you know, the theme of things being celestial, you know, like Captain Marvel being in the stars, sun
makes
being a
sense.
star,
Yeah.
like all the, you know, her looking up all the time, you know, her
Yeah.
head being in the
Yeah.
clouds, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's just for atmosphere, perhaps.
Yeah. Did they mention how old she was?
Come on,
16.
16?
Yeah. So wait, also
she was
real
getting
quick,
her driver's
I was,
license.
Trying.
I was just gonna add to the art on the streets and everything, and like how she can like visualize, like basically we were seeing her imagination, and I
Yeah.
think
Right.
there might be a chance she's like a little bit on the spectrum.
I mean, no,
I think
her mom
every kid is a
Muniba
little
said,
ADHD.
Yeah.
Muniba said
she
they come from a
definitely-
long line of daydreamers, so like her
Yes,
family
yes.
is a so
Yeah.
maybe it is
Maybe not spectrum, but
ADHD.
like
Yeah, that's what I
ADHD.
meant.
for
Yeah,
sure. Is that
ADHD.
still technically spectrum?
Spectrum
I don't
usually
think so.
refers to autism.
Yeah.
It usually refers to like if
ADHD,
you're,
I think, is more yeah.
Because
like
ADHD, everybody
Asperger's
has
is on
it.
the spectrum of autism.
So-
basically, yeah.
So I wouldn't say that, but
But no,
she's-
I do like the idea of like we're seeing her projecting like her imagination out onto the world.
Yeah.
And I mean, damn girl, if you don't end up being a superhero, you could certainly be an artist.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. There's
But wait,
Yeah.
speaking of her superhero, before we forget the bangle, you guys saw her go into a different dimension with all those like.
yeah.
We're gonna assume they're avatars, previous owners
yeah,
of the
yes.
bangle.
Yeah.
For now, we might be wrong.
I think so. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's like the previous generation that had the bangles.
There were a lot.
That'd be so cool.
What if they're enemies?
Yeah. Who knows?
They look like heartless.
they did look scary at first, but I'm like, no, maybe they're
They just don't know
They're
the
just
faces.
shadows,
Yeah.
shadowy figures.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm overall like, I didn't know much going into it, but I'm super happy because like representation means a lot, and just like seeing, I'm pretty sure like your niece or anybody who's seeing it, as somebody is a brown, and you know we don't go to conventions often. Like I never went to convention as a kid, so
Yeah.
probably like there are brown kids out there who want to go to con and their parents don't know what it is. So
Sure.
maybe they can show this like, look, this is what it is. It's fun. You go into it like, it will be. Hopefully, it'll be helping teaching moment for a lot of parents.
And don't jump out of trees and like the
Yeah,
way
don't
she
do
did.
that.
That was
yeah. There are safer ways to
There's
sneak out
safer
of the
ways of
house.
doing
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
don't ever jump out of a second story window. is
You
what
can
I'm
do
saying.
it from inside, like just
Right.
wait until they sleep. and
Even
then
it-
go.
Wait until they sleep. I had my cousin flush the toilet because the garage door made a lot of noise.
Yeah.
So
What
they
is
flushed it
your-
out.
We had a
It's
stair.
scary.
We had a third stair that like would make sound, so you have to step on the side. So we all knew going down
Yes.
this one. You
Fix
step on
that
the
step.
side.
Yeah, always. For those who don't know, don't step in the middle of a stair. You always step
always
near the
step on the
wall.
side.
Near
And
the wall.
tippy toes help. Tiptoes like
Just
kinda-
slide down the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, slide
Don't
down
take
the
out of the
banister.
vice.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
I never sneak out of the house because I lived on the 4th floor. So
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that
wow.
wouldn't do it. Yeah, don't
He's
jump
not
out a window
creative
there.
enough, bro.
there is that.
Yeah.
Mine is over there.
You don't need like 8 bed sheets to tie together. Just-
Exactly.
Well, I mean, like we had like a very small apartment that we lived in. Like I shared a bedroom with my brother.
Oh.
It was
In your teen
horrible.
years
brother
too?
would
Yes.
help you sneak out.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Me and
No.
my siblings always helped each other sneak out.
That's awesome.
No.
It was just me by myself. It was horrible.
It was horrible.
I would
Well-
run in fear, like with God in my head. Like I'll be like down the street.
I would feel so much better when I was in bed. It's like, yes, nobody caught me. So
Lucky I
happy.
never got caught. Damn.
Dude,
all right.
I didn't sneak out that often. Like,
I got a
but-
phone call one time. I was like, oof. Like after I'd snuck out.
And they were
my
like,
phone
"Oh, yeah,
mom
we
was
know."
like,
Or the worst is when the mom is still waiting. That have happened. Actually, no, I did get called one time. I got up and mom was upstairs. She was like, just go to bed. We'll talk in the morning. I was like, shit, I can't sleep.
Yeah, because they're too tired. They don't want to deal with it. They're like, nah,
she's just letting you know that I saw you. We'll talk in the morning.
How are you supposed to sleep after that phone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you wake up, you see her face like,
just scowls at you like, all right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Locks the door.
It's funny, like the brown parents would just still like
Seeing
they
if
would
you're
still
safe.
make you breakfast, but it's gonna be something passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, just like
no talking.
dry bread.
Dry bread, no chai, no chai.
No talking. No time for you.
Cold chai. Probably like she made it cold, and you can't say anything. You can't say it's cold.
Oh my
you just
God.
eat it,
That's
and you just
hilarious.
leave.
It's so funny.
All right,
Any
guys.
funny driver's ed stories? No, nothing.
No, I taught
Driver's
myself
ed.
how to drive.
Mom taught me.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
So
well,
guys, we love this a lot. Like
Yes.
and subscribe. Let us know your funny stories in the comments, and we'll see you guys next time.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Hey, thanks so much for watching this reaction. We'd like to give a huge shout out to our super patrons, Raga, Mashal, Clayton Davis, Joe Maggs, and Keyboard Junkie. Be sure to let us know what you thought of this episode down below. Thanks again.